Hey Booth, Simon here from Little Big Marketing. I just wanted to shoot this video to show you a little bit about what we might be able to do for you for your site, get you some more customers, some more traffic, stuff like that. So grow your business. So number one on your webpage looks really nice. You just need to get some more content, some more word content on here. Google likes to see about 1,500 words per page, or sorry, on your homepage. And then we need to build some more sub pages up here and put around 500 words per page on those. So Google likes to see those words because that's how it knows what your site is and how it ranks it, because it can't see these images. It literally needs to see all the words, all the content, and all the keywords in there for it to know where to rank your site and what your site is. We also need to get your phone number on here a couple more times, maybe up the top here, something that people can just click on straight away if they're on their mobile phone. So from there, I put your site into a tool we use called Ahrefs. Ahrefs buys statistics from Google and basically presents to us what Google is seeing about your site. So right now, looking across the top here, UR is basically how much Google trusts your website. And it gets past trust from other websites when they link to your site. So right now you're sitting at a 7, that's pretty low. You want to see at least a 30 or a 40 or more. And we can build that up. DR is your citation flow. So that's how many local businesses are citing your website on theirs. Basically letting people know that your service is nearby to what other people are already looking for. So backlinks are those links that I'm talking about for your trust, and they can be from any website on the web. And then referring domains being those people passing you those backlinks. And then organic keywords are the keywords that we spoke about, that you need to get into the content on your page. Right now, you're only ranking for 1, which is really low. You want to see like 100 or so. And that's actually Boothaus, so it's your site title. And Boothaus is being searched for 450 times per month, which is insane. Considering, it's not a real word. And right now you're sitting at position 98. So that's basically almost page 10 on Google. So no one's ever seeing your site. And you can see that reflected there. There's no traffic. No one's clicking on that because they're never seeing it. Cost per click for that keyword, if you were to do a Google paid advertisement, would be 25 cents per click. And I'll tell you a little bit more about that in a second. We're going to go back here and look at the backlinks that are on your page. So the links that are coming into your page right now are from a lot of the same people, as we could see in that image before, and also some people. So see, this is 71, so that's trust flow of 71. So they're actually passing you that little bit of trust that you do have. I think it was a 7. That's where this is coming from, because these guys are quite powerful. 71 is good, and then these guys are giving you nothing. They're not, the backlink is good, but they're not. It's not really enhancing your page at all. And I can see it's just you've worked with them, so that's fine. You definitely want these as well. It's just not really helping Google establish your page. So we need to get that up a significant amount, which is doable. Okay, now I went and typed in Brisbane video production because your site is still based in Brisbane, even though I know you've moved to the Gold Coast. That's where it's sort of trying to be ranked right now. And the first things that come up always are the Google paid advertisements, and these are those ones where if someone clicks on those, they'll pay so much per click for, depending on the keyword. So the keyword being Brisbane video production, it might be $5 a click or something, and they don't necessarily have to turn into customers, but if they click on that, it costs them $5, but nothing else other than that. It's just the click. Down here we've got the map pack. I'm sure you've seen these before. Really, really, really helpful for local businesses. I doubt you're going to show in here, but let's have a little quick look. You need a Google My Business for this, and that takes a couple of weeks to become established. But that's something that we help set people up with. Can be really helpful. Okay, now down here you'll always see the review sites at the top. They're just huge sites, lots of keywords, lots of links, so they're hard to beat. But people always scroll past them when they're looking for the service, and we're looking at trending media here, and R6 Digital being your top two competitors for the words Brisbane video production. So I've gone and looked at these guys. Now they've got a nice site, looks pretty nice. They've only got a handful more words, but I mean, this is easy to beat. You've got probably, I think, a much nicer looking site already. More images, which are super important because you can optimize those, and and get some more words on there. Piece of cake. Now, Brisbane R6 Digital, these guys have got a lot of words, so they're doing the right thing. They know what's going on here, and I noticed that they actually build websites and they do SEO, which is I'm right now doing an SEO audit on your site, and hence why they know how to do this. So what I'm going to do is chuck in trending media in here first, and I'm going to look at their homepage. And you can see they've got a bit of better trust flow than what you had over here. Goodness. Yeah, you've got the 7. So theirs isn't much better. And as I say, their site wasn't, a huge amount better, just has more pages. They've got a fair few more keywords, which we'll have a quick look at. And we've got, these are the words that are going to get you ranked because Google knows what they mean. And they're not going to rank you for them unless you've got that content there. And you can see they're position 3 on Google, 6, 1, 8. And here's the cost per click. So if you wanted to Google that advertisement for Brisbane video production and you're at the top there and someone clicked on it, it'll cost you $10. But chances are, you're going to establish a lot of customers from that. Right now, that's 7 clicks per month. So it's costing them $70. So if they made one customer, it's probably going to make that money back. And that's being searched for 100 times a month. So you can see here, if you look down all these keywords, how many times they're being searched for, 150. So that's something that I'd definitely be adding into your keywords. 100 here, video production, 150. There's some really good keywords, production companies, 250 times per month. So that all adds up to customers. So we'll definitely get some of those keywords in there. Now, if we go back to have a look at their links, 53 to 15 domains. And one thing that we try to do is any of these sites that are mentioned them, if we can, we go after them to get the same mentions, because a lot of them are just, hey, this local business is really good at this, and they those sorts of sites tend to recommend a lot of sites, so it can be really helpful. And a lot of them have a good domain rating, meaning that they pass. See, this is a good one, passing on some more top four, passing on a bit of power, trust to you guys. 81, that's a really good one. Not sure if you get on there, but that's what we would be going after straight away. And that'll get you rated really quickly when you've got 81s, 33s, 45 links coming into your site. So that's these guys. Now, if we go back to R6 and we put these guys into Arifs here, whoops. And these guys, goodness, I don't know what happened there. It's not worked. Bear with me. Okay, so yeah, and this is this is a guy that's been doing it for a while, and they know what they're doing. It's a real surprise that they're not ranked above trending media. Who knows why? I mean, we could find out, but I'm not going to do that right now. Better trust flow, much better citation rate, and lots of organic keywords. Organic meaning unpaid. So some of them are going to be from their marketing side. Like I said, SEO is part of digital marketing, which is what we're doing. SEO. So we'd come down and look for the ones related to video production and find which ones are rating high, and make sure they're on your website, and make sure that we're getting you a higher position with your backlinks so that you're getting clicked on. So if we go back to their overview, that's a ton of keywords. This this is a ton of backlinks, but 530 domains registering to 62,000 backlinks is still not ideal. Ideally, you want one to one. The more links you get from the same site can be a little hairy because Google can start to think of it as spam. There's a lot of sites out there that you could just pay to get your website on, and if you do that, Google knows, and they just consider your website spam, and they punish it for it. They knock it down the Google rank, or they completely block your site. So you got to be careful of that. But these guys know what they're doing. They've got some pretty high rated sites here, 60. Once again, we'd be looking at the best ones of these that apply to you. Obviously nothing to do with a digital marketing site, and we'd be going after those links and trying to get some links on their pages as well. So they're the main three things that you need to think about for your website. Your backlinks, which will boost your citation flow and trust rating, and your keywords massively, but then also just a little look at your website to make sure that it's completely optimized with wording, images, extra pages, and making it easy for people to navigate and find where to contact you. So with that, if you want to talk a little bit more, I just thought I'd shoot this because this is what we do for our customers, and send it over to you so you can see before we talk again if this is something that you wanted to look at. So thanks for watching. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye.